There we go.
Here we go. Back!
Okay. The crew of the Solace 357 has agreed to take a job for Thrawn's former sergeant and benefactor, Riam. Riam has tasked you all with finding the lost treasure ship, the Sa Nalar. After getting ready for your trip to the edge of the Galactic Rim, you awaited the delivery of the droid IT-3PO, former crew member aboard the Sa Nalar. With IT's help, you'd be able to navigate to the last known coordinates of the treasure ship on the planet Cholgana. Your plans were cut short when Rhodians from the Yar clan attempted to abduct IT. With your timely intervention, you were able to stop the Rhodians, get IT, and make your way to Cholgana. Alright. I did not roll, or rather I rolled a 45 for obligation, so it's not going to trigger this time.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start rolling our force die to see what our destiny pool looks like.
1 black for me.
Black.
Oh, I have a spacesuit.
2 light.
Light.
1 black.
Black. Okay, roll it on the table.
There you go, buddy.
1 black.
Black.
I'm about to please get some more. There you go.
1 black.
Again!
That gives me plenty to play around with.
Oh no. It makes the game more fun.
Okay.
I mean, what are the chances that we get hit by a moon?
Pretty high. We're going to fast forward a little bit, and we're going to say that you're on the Solace right now, and you're making your way to Cholgana. Who is my navigator?
Astrogation, right?
Yep.
That would be me.
Who's my pilot?
Is this
I'm
space?
co-pilot.
It would be pilot under here.
Yeah, I'm space for piloting.
Your pilot?
Okay, sure.
Pilot, co-pilot?
I can do that too.
Is that how it is?
I'm cool with it.
Okay. So, I'm going to need my co-pilot to make an astrogation roll.
Cool. Can somebody hand me those?
Which is
Him.
He's a co-pilot.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going to say that it's going
Oh, you
to
want a
be
co-pilot? You better let him know.
Oh, wait, I thought... Oh, it switched?
I took some marks in it,
Okay.
so
Okay.
And I
Okay.
took a mark in
It'd be better if a
space.
16-year-old didn't try to drift.
We're going to
the
say
trip.
a hard
Ship again.
astrogation check.
hard astrogation. So
That's
one
what
mark.
I was
I'm
asked.
wager on it.
I did some barrel rolls and drifted us around in part of the
Oh.
spots.
What's your name again?
I'm not a great driver, even though I'm not the most talented.
I bet so, Kenjo.
I'm not as safe, even though I am good.
Okay. So, success with a threat. Alright. So, you successfully punch in the hyperspace coordinates to the planet Cholgana, and you push it, and you're in hyperspace. So, the trip takes quite a while. It takes about half a day for you to get to Cholgana. Keep in mind that's on the edge of the Galactic Rim. Alright. As you exit hyperspace, the bright motes of light flashing by on the view screen resolve into stationary pinpricks. Before you is the planet Cholgana. So it's almost white, almost completely white. The entire planet is dimly lit with the light of its faraway star. The most striking thing about the view is not the planet, but the stars beyond it, or rather, the lack of stars. Looking beyond the system, you see nothing, a black void devoid of the light of stars. This is intergalactic space. Its immensity is mind-boggling, but before you have time to contemplate it, a notification light on your command console begins to beep. Beep, beep.
Hit the notification light.
All right, up pops the view of an armored Sith trooper as he says, "This is the Sith battlecruiser Domination. Please state your ship designation."
My designation is the planet.
No, what's your ship's name?
Oh, I'm the Solace 357. It's my ship.
Solace 357, please remain stationary and await boarding procedures for inspection.
I'm gonna hide real fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide too.
I can't be seen with
Well,
you guys. Unless I could be used as like, hey guys, no, they hate me. Never mind.
All right, we'll stay stationary. We'll prepare to board.
Copy that.
Yeah.
And so you know that you have only a few moments before the Sith battle cruiser arrives at your location and tractors you into the docking bay.
Yikes.
Oh, it's one of those big ships. Oh, that's just
Is there
wonderful.
anything that you'd like to do at this point to get ready?
Yes, just are we carrying any freights right now?
No,
You don't have any cargo.
we have no cargo.
Dang.
That's why I said
You wanted to
please board.
Okay. I'll just
Oh, I just remembered something too. Never mind. Too late now.
I'll just ready my pistol.
So you're sitting at the command console right now. You're the pilot. You're sitting there, one hand on the wheel and one hand with the blaster out?
Yeah, no, not out on like the blast is on my hip, and I'm just
Like resting on your lap?
yeah.
Like,
Okay. So it's ready. What's the co-pilot up to?
the co-pilot is just telling everybody we're about to be boarded by a Sith. They're going to do an inspection on the ship.
Actual Sith. I can't really hide.
Sith
They can
troopers.
sense me.
Sith troopers.
Oh,
And I just recall that you have a bounty on your head, correct?
yeah. I'm gonna hide. So if it's all right with you, probably I'm gonna hide like at the entrance, like you know how there's wires on the or pipes, whatever. I'm gonna hide right
You
there.
have about it?
Yeah, right up there at the entrance. So like in case.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. You should probably go hide
Yeah.
because you never did take care of that, right?
No,
No.
couldn't.
Okay. So go ahead and hide.
What's Briggs doing?
Can I activate my
I think
camo?
I'm going to go off on a limb. Wait, no, they could recognize Jet. I'm going to go hide.
Okay. What did you want to
Can
do?
I activate my camouflage?
What's the description of that?
It says just enter basic camouflage to surroundings, stuff like that. I can give false DNA. I don't need a hide. I can just give them false DNA. I can change
There's that
something
too.
about my pupils. I can change my eyes. Give false hair scans,
Okay.
false fingerprints.
Okay. So some spike wrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So then
you
do
want to
that,
prepare that and get ready to assume a different identity, or are you trying to hide?
I'm gonna do the camouflage.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Try and hide?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
such-
you're just going to hide. What are you going to get behind, like a false panel or something like
Oh, I'm
that?
climbing on the
No, I need.
so like on the entrance. Say that's the entrance to the ship.
So
Hiking
right
up
above
there.
the docking ramp,
Yeah.
you're going to hide in
The
the
book.
the electrical systems
Yeah,
above that?
right up there.
Okay. And Briggs, where are you hiding?
In underneath, like underneath the floor. There's a floor left up, so I could hide
The
in.
floor where?
The floor.
On the bridge, in the cargo bay, in the engine room? Where?
In the engine room.
In the engine room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What are
I'm
you doing?
just kicking back and waiting. I ain't got nothing
Just
to do.
kicking back? Are you on the bridge?
I'm actually in like the cargo area, just kind of sitting. I don't know if there's a makeshift stool like I'm sitting on, just kind of.
Yeah, they're like various
kinda
cargo
hanging out
containers, empty ones that you can just kind of lean against or sit on.
random deck of cards that I'm just playing with.
Okay. So,
I'm paying attention.
so you feel the ship shudder as it's taken hold by the tractor array from the Sith destroyer, and you feel the movement as it pulls you into its cavernous docking bay, and then you feel another shudder as your ship lands on the deck plate.
Okay.
This is nice.
You get another message over your comms. Please lower your docking bay doors and prepare to be boarded.
I look around and I go and lower my docking bay doors.
Okay,
So
are you going to
we
follow
board?
him or are you going to hang out at the bridge?
Oh, is
You're in space. We got pulled into a spaceport.
yes, I
We
know.
landed.
You're
They're
inside a bigger ship.
Yes.
Inside your ship.
And I'm just staying at the cockpit.
You're going to stay in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you go down to the cargo bay and lower the docking doors?
Lower the docking doors.
Okay, and as
Oh, I
they
should've-
slowly lower, you kind of glance up and you kind of catch
Catch him
Coyote's
up
eye a little bit, and you're like, God, I hope this works. And The docking bay doors slowly hit the deck plate, and you look out, and you can see the inside of the Sith ship. You see Sith starfighters lining the deck, which is enormous. You could probably run across the entire thing and be really winded, probably like a mile long, something like that.
Man, okay.
It's enormous.
Giant ship. Okay, got it.
And waiting at the bottom, you see a group of 6 troopers and one other trooper who's standing at the forefront. He's got no helmet on, and he's got black hair, and he's got kind of a well-trimmed black beard. It's a human. The rest of them are Sith troopers wearing Sith armor, which is sort of...
these are the Old Republic Sith troopers,
Yep.
or the
So
ones
it's
from
sort of-
the new movie?
No, it's sort of similar to stormtrooper armor a little bit, but it's silver and kind of like chrome and reflective instead of white. But it's a full body getup, and they have the face plates with the black opaque face plate. You can't see their faces at all. And so they, as soon as the landing bay doors hit the deck, they start marching up. Yep, like that.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So,
scared about the
I walk
human
up to the
that's walking
human.
on.
I go,
What
I'm
if he's
Captain
a Sith?
Thrawn.
He's sensitive.
I'm Thrawn, the captain of the Solace 357.
Captain Thrawn, I am Captain Aldo of the Sith Empire. Thank you for submitting to boarding procedures.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, first off, why are you here? And as he's talking to you, he does a little signal to the rest of his men, and 2 groups of 3 split up and kind of go into the ship.
Okay.
And it looks like they're kind of looking through things. They're going into cargo containers. They're going. You see someone going towards the engine room. Someone going up to the bridge. They're all kind of
Scattering,
the ship.
searching the ship.
Scat.
Mr. Thrawn, what brings you to Chulgana?
Well, we're just. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to go back to what we like.
We're treasure hunting. but
Well,
can't
and that's
tell
the
them
thing.
that.
It's
Out of game.
One of the Sith troopers approaches Kendro, and he says, "You there? ID."
ID? Well, I guess I get from my ID. I don't know.
Okay. He takes your ID and he puts it into a little hand scanner, and he looks at it, and then he looks back up and he pulls it out and gives it back to you.
Hey, before you go, would you like to step in for a hand of sabak?
He looks at you and shakes his head and then just walks off.
Oh, must not be feeling too lucky.
By the way, my head's not on my gun.
well, what was his name again?
Aldo.
Aldo. Well, Aldo, I'd heard a rumor of, and I think it's just that. But I figured I'd come this way and check out the planet, because I heard there was treasure possibly there.
Treasure hunters. What treasure is it that you're after?
We don't really know. We're just, exploring, just checking things out.
He gives you a very intent look in your eye, and you can kind of tell that he's kind of seeing through your little deception a little bit. But he doesn't bring anything up further about it. Are you transporting anything?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Unless,
Not that you're aware of?
no, we're not transporting.
You are the captain, yeah?
Yes, I am. I have not looked at the logs, so as far as I know, we're not transporting anything.
Okay, so he kind of backs up a little bit and gets on his comms and
Echo Bravo 1
he
time.
mentions something, but you don't quite catch it. And he comes back and he says, "All right, what kind of crew do you have aboard? How many?"
I have me and 3 others.
You and 3 others. All right.
I got the co-pilot. I got this guy and this guy.
I
And
don't
me.
even know if I'm near you. Or actually, I would be. I'm in the car.
Well,
Bay.
He's near you. He's in the engine room.
Okay, so I got. Oh wait,
2.
3 crew members. Me, the guy in the cargo room, the co-pilot, and me.
Just 3 of you.
Yes, sir.
That's a very small crew to be so far out on the edge
Like
of
I
the
said, it's a rumor, and,
Well,
a lot of people
well,
don't
sir,
want to chase
Officer,
rumors.
you know, if there is treasure, I mean, less people, more money. I'm just saying.
And you are
My name's Kendro.
Kendro. And you don't happen to have any sort of bounties.
Oh,
or
here's my
any-
ID. Check it. Your gentleman or your officer just did. I have nothing to hide from you.
All right. And so he backs off again and kind of gets on his comms. All right. So you hear footsteps coming into the engine room. The engine is in idle mode at this point. So it's kind of quiet in there.
Okay.
And you hear footsteps from above you. This clank, clank, clank. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll,
Oh, hold on.
average with a boost.
Hold on. Alright, stealth roll. Never mind.
So, there's the boost.
3 green.
3 green.
Yes.
And 2 purple.
You have a decent chance. So
Yeah. And you said something about a boost, or?
Take a boost because you're already hidden.
You're already hiding.
Hiding and hidden, I am.
That's good.
With 1 threat.
Yep. So
Okay.
4 success, 1 threat.
Okay.
fart.
So
The
you
threat
you
is-
feel a sneeze coming on, but at the last moment you're able to suppress it. But your heart's going about 1,000,000 miles an hour, and this guy's right above you. You're so stressed out right now. You're going to take 1 strain for that.
Dang. Oh, did we recover strain last game?
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Oh.
I'm at
Yeah,
3.
you're at your max. I didn't roll. I
was
didn't roll
thinking.
your obligation, so you're.
I
at
was
your
thinking
max.
of coming up out of the grate and saying, "Well, that's fixed."
But you did.
It's up to you.
No.
Did-
Do whatever you like.
I'm gonna wait for him to get out before I get out.
Okay. So you hear him tooling around up there. You don't really know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's rummaging through different containers, like tool chests and stuff like that in the engine room. The IG droid behind you, the door to the bridge opens up, and you see a Sith trooper walking in. And he says, "You there? ID."
Here you go.
He puts it into his little scanner, looks at it, takes it out,
Thank
and he's
you.
like, "How long have you been working on this crew?"
You're gonna give him the honest answer.
What is the honest answer?
Well, you just say I'll give him the honest answer if you don't actually know.
I'm waiting.
I'll give him the honest answer. What that is.
Okay, how long have you been working with these guys? We'll say like a year, okay? Unless you
yeah.
want to say something specific.
No, yeah.
Okay. You've been working a year. A year. What are you transporting?
Nothing.
You're not transporting anything? What are you doing
Nope.
out here?
Just exploring the galaxy.
Exploring.
For shiggles.
So he looks at your command console and he's like, "Stand up. I'm going to need to take a look at your astronav computer."
Am I what?
Your astronav computer. So basically what he wants to do is see where you've been.
Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anything hidden, so yeah, sure.
Okay,
Is
so
there
you
something hidden?
you stand aside.
I did.
He goes up and he sits down in the chair. At this time, 2 other Sith troopers come into the bridge, and they're just kind of flanking the door to the bridge, holding their guns ready. And the trooper
I didn't do
at the console is typing into your astronav computer, and he says, "It says that the last destination you had come from is the Wheel space station. What was your business there?
Just buying some stuff. Buying
What
like
specifically?"
repair kits because my arm's kind of little fuzzy.
You need some more.
So I'm just trying to repair that. That's about it.
Did you have any contact with a person from Isotech Industries named Riom?
Nope.
You didn't have any contact.
No.
Not that he knows.
All right, so he leans forward, and you can see that he's saying something, but you can't hear it because it's on internal comms. And you notice that both of the guards that are behind you, next to the doors of the bridge, they kind of shift their guns to.
Oh no!
They're not pointing them at you, but they shift a little bit closer to pointing.
Oh, where's
towards
this happening? So I'm at the
It's
entrance.
at the cockpit.
Cockpit. Yep.
That's
He
a
said
thing now.
It's a booby trap.
Okay, so Aldo just kind of walks around. He's doing his inspection. And
You could sneak.
he gets and as he's walking around, 3 of the troopers come down the stairs into the cargo bay, and they have IT-3PO with them. They're escorting him by the arm, and they bring him by the arm up to Captain Aldo. Aldo turns back to you, Thrawn, and he says, Captain Thrawn, a moment, please. And he beckons you over.
Okay, so.
So is he
I go
exiting
over.
the ship?
Huh?
He's exiting the ship?
No.
Oh,
They're in the cargo bay
Oh, okay.
of the ship.
Yeah, the entrance.
May I start to slowly like crawl over there?
If
Now
you
the
want
nobody's
to.
over.
Yes, but that's going to be a hard stealth check with a setback because everybody is super aware they're looking.
Change my mind.
No.
Okay, I have to do it then.
So I'm gonna go and oh yes, what can I do for you?
Actually, we're going to upgrade the difficulty on that too.
That's brutal.
So there's
Oh man.
upgraded hard. There's your setback for stealth.
So
Unless you have a talent that negates it.
I've got. Let's see. I got 4 agility,
Yep.
Alright, that's not too bad.
and 2 of them turn into.
Yellows.
Yeah,
Two
2
turn
ranks
into
of
two.
stealth.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not too bad.
Hold on.
What's up?
Do you have any talents that reduce setback?
Do I? Talents?
For stealth.
Or I take plus that's dodge. I got stalker plus get one of these. So what? Let me see.
What's it
Per
say?
rank. So plus one of these per rank of stalker, stealth, and coordination.
Okay, so that doesn't cancel this out. Then you do still take the setback die.
So, but I do take this.
Yeah, that one.
Add the boost, add the setback.
I got a handful.
There's your pool.
Remove. Okay, that doesn't help anything.
I'm trying to help.
Oh, I was gonna go right here.
Oh. I don't think that
Well, that
doesn't.
wasn't a roll. You just set him down.
Well, I didn't want to shoot him. There's a bunch of them.
All right, so we got 2 failures, 2 successes. So overall, you have it's overall a failure with 1 threat. So,
Look at that!
as you're crawling
I gotta
through,
watch out for him.
as you're crawling through the duct, you see, you don't see one of the wires is actually exposed, and as it brushes your arm as you're coming by, it gives you a little shock, and so there's a loud pop up above from Captain Aldo, and you take 1 strain because of the shock. Aldo immediately looks up
I look up too.
and he points to he's like,
Must be faulty
"What is that?"
I look stowaway. Get your guys on him. I didn't know he was here.
Okay, so the Sith troopers immediately converge on your position. They're
All of
pointing
them?
their guns at you, and
Clone.
Captain Aldo says, "Get down from there now, or we will shoot you down."
Oh, I'm gonna have to get down. I don't know. Let me see. So this is really
I'm telling
bad.
Aldo, I go, I don't know who he is.
So
or
is my
why he's up
invisibility
there."
cloak like down right now?
Huh?
Is my cloak down? Like my camouflage?
Shot.
Your camouflage is gone.
Okay,
So
so-
when it
I'm
when you
climbing
hit it-
down.
Yeah. Okay.
Good point.
So you drop down. You've got 3 Sith troopers pointing their guns directly at you.
Everybody already knows what I'm
You
thinking.
hear
Yeah.
you hear Captain Aldo make a little thing on his comms. The 3 Sith troopers that were in the bridge with you, they look at you and they say, "IG unit, come with us to the cargo bay now." And one of them grabs your arm and starts moving you towards the cargo bay.
This is big bad.
I can't do squat.
One of them, the one escorting you by the arm, he looks back at one of the other Sith troopers and he says, confiscate his weapons. And so they make towards your gun.
Okay.
And they grab it and they holster it in their extra holster spot. What is it? What's your gun?
Light blaster.
Light blaster pistol?
Yeah.
Okay, so he holsters
This can
it.
go good for me because they only know I have one weapon.
So Captain Aldo and the rest of the troopers just kind of stand there waiting for this to happen. Anytime you try to talk or say anything, he shushes you immediately. And down the cargo bay stairs comes the IG unit, escorted by the other troopers. And Captain Aldo turns to you and says, "Who is this?
Who is
this?" Pointing at the
Tio.
Stowaway? I didn't know he was on there.
stowaway. You have no idea who this person is.
Think fast.
Not one bit.
Who are you?
DNA.
If you don't speak, we have ways of making you talk.
Oh my.
Man, this is a difficult one.
So at this point,
I'm
all
gonna
the
take-
Sith
I'm gonna take
guards
it.
are
I'm gonna be
around the
silent.
IG unit and kind of paying attention to him. You're kind of back a little further. If you wanted to sneak off, you probably
I'm
could.
gonna ask the guards. I go, what are you doing with my IG unit? He's my pilot. Why are you pulling him away?
Don't worry about what we're doing. You just answer Captain Aldo's questions. And the footsteps
Alright,
are
Z, what
long
do you
gone
got?
from the engine room. You can tell that whatever inspection they must have passed because there's nobody in there.
I'm gonna wait. Still underneath everything.
You're gonna wait.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, idea.
I really hope I can get like a little companion to help me with this.
So this time, Captain Aldo makes a communication, but he's not hiding it. He says, "Bring in the torture droid. We have a prisoner. We need to extract information from."
All right, I'm gonna try to dart for it, but I'm gonna try to be very, very,
Where are you
very
gonna run? You're on a
tricky. Very tricky. All right. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to take a step. I'm gonna try to bolt first. Is what I'm gonna try. But my whole goal is to make my clone exit the ship, but hide on the ship. That's,
Okay, so you're gonna make a move.
Yes, I'm gonna make a
Okay,
move.
we're gonna have to roll for initiative then.
All right.
I'm staying
Okay.
underneath everything.
Cool for everybody except for Jimmy. You roll vigilance because you don't know what's going on.
I'm always causing a problem.
Yes, you
Seriously.
I get one green
3 green.
and a purple, I believe, right? One green, one purple.
Initiative.
didn't
what's
say-
your-
no.
what's
No.
your-
My
Cool.
goal is
Roll your-
one green.
Okay,
3 green.
no purple. We're rolling
three.
initiative.
Cool is determined by what?
Explosion.
What'd you get?
3 success.
I got an explosion.
Is this
doesn't
3
it?
success and 1
I'll-
advantage?
Cool.
That is
One
So
success.
cool, perception,
Oh,
Cool.
presence
Yeah.
2, and
Which
one of
is
them-
perception.
What'd you get, Alex?
Explosion.
All right.
Explosion and
Did you get Christian?
he's got 3 explosions.
3 successes.
James?
2 successes.
2 successes. All right.
Oh my god, is this thing recording?
Yes.
It is.
Oh, okay.
We've got 38 minutes on it so far.
I'm causing problems. Lots and lots.
Yes, you are.
Shonk,
Tio.
shonk, and
Get up
goose.
close.
He could.
Shonking my brothers.
They can
Huh?
hear him.
Yeah. They're gonna find you.
Start beatboxing.
You should charm them with your beatbox.
I'm not
What's
charmed.
vigilance tied to?
Vigilance is tied to.
Is mom still out?
Yeah,
Will.
I got a yellow.
Aloe Vita.
Advantages, right?
Yep.
Aloe and pure water?
No, that's muscle milk. Yeah, I just used the bar.
Sergeant.
I don't think muscle milk does anything for you.
It's protein.
It does. A lot.
Protein.
I gained 15 pounds.
What are you doing?
That's a reflex. That's
Oh.
how I get rid of it.
Interesting.
It doesn't work. It
It
hurts.
does.
It works for him, and it worked, and he did it to somebody else that took your advice, and it worked for
Harmony.
them too. And that was probably
Calculating.
All right, we got a player who goes first.
Well, since you're trying
I'm
to think
trying
on your
to-
feet,
Since
you
you're
can go
trying to
first.
bowl.
I'm always.
Okay. What is TOD doing?
I can't. So I'm trying to bolt for it as fast as I possibly can.
Where are you running?
I'm running to a hiding spot, but at the same time, I'm using my clone and making it go out the door.
Well, they're looking right at you.
Camouflage.
Can you do that?
Okay. So where are you running? You're running up the cargo bay stairs, trying to get out?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out to hide.
Okay.
Slash.
So
then
we're going to
make
say
my
that you
clone.
make it to the top of the stairs. That's your maneuver, and you've got an action. Is there anything you want to do with the action?
Don't.
I'm gonna activate.
You can exchange it for maneuver and try running further into the ship if you want.
So, am I out of their sight?
They're looking right
No.
at you.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna definitely keep moving then.
Okay.
I can't just.
He's gonna take it
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
So you're in the
Oh.
in the hallways of the ship right now, and they are out of your line of sight. They can't see you at this point.
Okay.
Okay, player up next. You can see all the Sith troopers at this as soon as he
Hey, Jake.
bolts.
Can I hear everything that's going on? Or
No, you have.
I'm
I'm just gonna stay put.
I'll try to catch him too, and then I bolt after the kid.
Okay. So at this point, all of the Sith troopers are raising their blasters. You can tell that they're going to start shooting, and you aren't necessarily sure if he's the only one they're going to start shooting.
Okay. So when I guess they're aiming at him, and he's already out of their sight.
Yeah, he kind of did a little head fake and then started running up the stairs, and they popped off a couple of shots, but he was too quick. He got out before they could hit him.
All right. As I run up after him, don't worry, I'll get him. We can't damage the ship. You don't want an explosion in your bay. I say that as I'm running and kind of nudging past them to catch up to him. And that's
Okay, so we'll do a deception
Okay.
for that, and
Is it
deception
if it's
is
true?
against.
Cutting. I need 2 yellow and a green.
Page 113.
Presents. Oops, sorry.
Puzzles are they? I don't think mom's ever coming back.
13. Deception is against
I'm
discipline.
kidding.
They probably got a little discipline. That's okay. Let's see how it goes.
Sergeant. So it's 1 difficulty die, 2 challenge die.
Okay. Difficulty.
Right?
No,
Nope. The challenge is
just the red ones.
red ones.
Okay.
And then,
And we're gonna upgrade the difficulty of that.
so that's going to be 3 reds.
Yep.
Do we have 3 reds?
No, I'll have to roll it.
Wait,
again.
roll another red.
more of my tokens good, or is that bad?
Good for us. Bad. Well, bad at this point.
What happens
Sorry,
if the
well-
all...
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. What's it? It's like a bookmark.
I fell down from a... Hey, got a song in your head. Nope, just that one.
Captain what?
Aldo.
2 success, 2 disadvantage.
Okay,
Ugh.
roll another challenge die.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got one more. And 1
1
failure.
success, 2 threat.
And I'll use my convincing demeanor to remove 1 disadvantage.
1 threat.
Yeah, 1 threat.
Okay. So,
Don't do it.
so they're shooting at where TOD has just run up the stairs, and
Yikes.
as you run and you yell this to Captain
idea.
Aldo, they continue firing, but after you've gotten out everything, the firing stops. But when you were going through the blaster fire, one of the blaster bolts manages to catch you like in the shoulder. You're going to take a strain for that.
Okay.
And they do stop firing as you're running up the stairs, though. So, Captain Aldo's turn. So Aldo is going to Captain Aldo yells out orders to all the Sith troopers, and he says, "Take cover, make ready, open fire!" And they all kind of spread out and take various locations around the cargo bay, and they're going to take a bonus the next time it's their turn. He's also going to pull out a very long, wicked-looking Sith dagger, and he's going to try and stab at Captain Thrawn with it.
Oh man,
Okay.
so much for the trying to talk my way out of this.
Come on, Silver Tongue. I have an idea. Nobody here is gonna like it though, so I'm just gonna do it because I can't tell any of you guys. But this is the only solution I found.
Technically,
Do you have any defense or anything?
I'm
we have a
looking.
plan and we all have comms.
So we
I'm
got
just gonna tell you guys to hold on.
athletics.
Hold on to what?
Let's see.
I can
So
fly
if I
outside.
would dodge.
Well, no, that would you
I
can use a
can't.
skill.
Oh no, I don't want to know.
I don't think I have it.
Okay.
Wait, let me look. I got something here.
You're still on the ship, right?
Everybody's on the ship.
No, just a +1 to soak.
Yep. He pulls out his Sith dagger and he stabs at you.
Oh, please no.
That's
Like,
my dagger.
well, now I know where you're going,
that's
Steel.
I'm gonna take
3.
Boy.
That's 7 damage.
Show.
It ignores 2 of your soak
So
because it's got pierce 2.
Dude.
Okay, so then I take because I got 4 soak.
So it would be like having 2 soak instead.
Right.
Maneuver.
So 7. So it'd be 5.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah. So it gets you right in the gut and the side there, and you can feel the dagger sink into your belly
That sucks.
as you
Nice,
back
nice.
off and you stagger back.
Nice. I'm back.
Captain Aldo's going to yell out, "Concentrate fire! Get the assassin droid!"
yes.
I got nothing though.
I got this.
Okay, so
All right, so a group of the Sith troopers are, or rather, all of them, aim their fire directly at our Dasheen assassin droid, and they open fire.
Buys you time.
Yeah, blaster bolts flood the
is
cargo
it-
bay.
Handstand, what's wrong?
But I'm not in the cargo bay anymore.
Heavy.
So
So there's 3 of them. So
They're in our ship. We haven't.
heavy. They're gonna take a boost.
they're all in our ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
okay, how many are pointing at me?
All of
6
them.
people.
6. Oh. How many of them
So
are
is
close?
Captain Aldo paying attention to me still? Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're
He's eye locking you.
Definitely.
You like that?
Okay.
You like it?
You see the bloodlust in his eyes. Do you have any defense or anything?
My defense is. No, I don't.
He has 1 soak. That's it.
All because I wanted to protect.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I can use this one.
So that's going to be. That's going to be 10 damage minus your soak.
So 9 damage, dude.
Wait,
And they're going to crit on you.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I need a D100.
Oh,
Hell.
You want to grab up the crit table?
so it'd be
This is the crit table.
Get the crit table.
Other side.
I know.
I I don't think I can use this one.
77.
I'm not sure if I
They're gonna
can.
crit twice, so that's gonna be an
Yeah,
87.
character critical injury.
Oh,
I'm dead on time.
87. What is that?
87 is compromised. Increase difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. So
Oof.
average is 2 purple.
Okay, so make a note. You have an average critical hit.
Right here.
What's character
Not only
critical
healer.
This
Game
is
on.
exactly what I wanted to
How
do.
many wounds do you have left, by the way?
How many points did he damage? Did he just take
10.
10. He has 1 wound left.
Whoa.
Well,
What's
minus
a
a soak.
Okay, so
What's a soak?
he has 11. 1 soak.
So he took 9 damage.
Wait, what?
Damage. Yeah.
Wow, what did
So
they
how
do?
many
Shoot
hit
him?
points does he have?
All 6 of them shot him, yeah.
How many hit points?
I invested
So-
so much time into him.
So it's 11 minus 9. You have 2 hit
2
points.
hit points left, dude.
What are you looking for in the book there?
I thought
Yeah.
I spent some points, but no, I couldn't because I bought the doctor's.
Alright, so write down. You have 9 hit points. Or rather, 2.
2 right there.
You took 9 damage. Alright, and write down. You have an average critical hit.
Okay.
And
Average critical hit. Okay, it's a
I absolutely
and
myself
the and a group of the Sith troopers are going to take cover on the struts that are on either side of the landing bay doors. So they got a little bit of cover now. It's a player's turn.
So, I'm gonna make it to the ship's controls. And
Well, you went
already
first.
You
So
went first.
it's
You
just
went.
Oh,
So
it's not my
it's
turn.
one of
Yeah.
these two.
Oh, okay.
Hidden.
Boy. Well, no, I got stabbed. And that's
So you
why-
technically can go
I'm a
to
Jedi.
Only these two have gone so far.
Okay,
So anybody can go.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think I can.
brawl back. Obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and take a.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really have enough knives, so I'm just.
Oh, before
Unarmed combat.
Yeah. I
uh,
didn't take mine to a gun. Well, you know what? Close for short range.
I don't
You
think
pull my
they-
blaster, my sling, my slug pistol, point blank.
I would disengage. Wow,
Dis-
I mean,
Yeah.
just
So here we are.
Mechanically speaking, yeah.
Me and him are here. Boom, like
Now,
that.
let's
We're-
get these. Let's get these miniatures out and show everyone where we
Oh,
are.
I just put them away.
These are miniatures.
It's- I'm bound.
All right. So here's Aldo,
Okay.
This is just wonderful.
I got this.
or rather, here's Aldo. He's the
there's
big
some-
one.
Yep. And that's me.
I've got
There's
some
there's
soldiers
you.
in here too, so.
Here's the IG
wait, did I-
droid. And here's the landing, the docking bay right there.
Okay.
There's those guys. They're taking cover.
Oh, there's 3 guys taking cover.
6 troopers
Six
total.
troopers.
Guys.
Okay.
This is why we're doing this, because we can't keep track of it. There we go. That's what
Much
we got.
better.
Okay.
You're in the engine room. You're up in the between decks, and you are
I'm underneath.
following
the-
him.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, so you step back, so now you're in short range.
Short range. I'm going to aim for his head.
We're gonna have to whip out your gun first.
Yeah.
Which gun are we using?
I'm using the slug pistol.
Okay, so you unholster your pistol.
Yep.
Take 2 strain
strain
for
for
doing
that.
an extra maneuver,
So it puts me down.
unless
to,
you have quick draw.
I don't think I took. No, I don't. I didn't take quick draw.
Okay.
You fool.
So that'd be 9. That'd be 10. All right. So I got 10 strain now.
Okay.
And then
So you got your pistol out.
get pistol
Yes.
out, aiming at his head, and getting ready to squeeze.
All right.
5 pounds of pressure.
So that's short range, so it's just going to be easy difficulty, just
Okay,
one
so
die.
one dice.
Yep.
If you had point
And
blank, this would
then
be so-
range, that's light, correct? So
Although he does have adversary 1, so that's going to upgrade the difficulty.
2.
No, it's
To
going to
normal?
upgrade it. There. So one challenge die. That's your difficulty.
And then so, because I have a mark in there, it's that, right?
How many do you have in?
I have one mark in
One
ranged light.
Okay.
What's that tied to? Agility?
Agility. Oh yeah, well agility.
your
I got
agility?
3.
So
There's your base,
And
and you have one
I
rank.
have one.
So that's going to upgrade it. There you go.
Oh boy.
All right.
So
It's not
These are
good,
destiny
bad,
points here.
terrible, great.
so these 2 cancel, correct?
No.
Nope. Okay.
These two did, though.
All right.
Okay, good.
You got a success and 3 advantage.
3 advantage.
that might
Okay.
be a crit.
What's your damage?
It actually damage on that is 4.
4, so 5 total.
That crit's 5.
Well, not enough
So-
advantage for.
Okay. So you pull out your slug pistol as you back away, and you pull off a couple of shots, and they hit him right in the upper chest, and you can see them sink deeply into his armor, and he goes, ugh. So obviously you hurt him pretty bad.
Right.
And wait, no, my turn.
Okay. Another player.
You want to go?
Um,
You just had an idea and said it wasn't your turn, so you can go now.
Yeah.
You just had an idea.
I'm going to grab my dagger or my combat knife because they didn't take that,
Okay.
and I am going to. Who's the closest to me? Like villain, like.
So
bad
as
guys
soon
wise.
as he ordered his guys to take cover, they ran back onto the behind the
main
struts of the docking, the landing pad.
Okay.
So they're over here. You're right here.
So is everybody not on the ship
I
anymore?
try to.
Everybody's still on the ship though, right?
No one has left the ship.
I try to throw my combat knife.
You're gonna throw your only weapon. Okay.
I have a bola too.
You have a what?
A bola.
That's just to tie somebody
I
up.
know. You can throw it.
Okay, yeah. So you're
And-
throwing your only weapon at who now?
This guy.
Okay, you throw it into Aldo's back.
Okay. I was going to aim for the head, but okay, that's better.
You want to aim specifically for the head?
No.
You can do that if you want.
You just know
So,
which gives you the
for
boost.
my combat knife, damage +1, melee, engage, range,
Well,
engage.
you're using it as a thrown weapon, so it's going to be ranged light. He's got adversary 1, so there's your difficulty.
Okay.
No. What do you?
What? Stop. Give me
Look
these.
at your dice.
Why are you rolling those?
Those are the wrong dice.
Yeah.
What's your ranged light?
My range light is
It's tied to your agility.
agility,
Okay. And you have 1 in agility.
1 yellow.
And he has 1 mark in it. 1 rank in it.
Alright. Goes. Success.
Yay!
All right, so your dagger sinks into his shoulder. How much damage is that going to do?
Yeah. How many?
3 crit. Damage +1.
So just
So-
roll damage.
That's good.
What's your brawn?
My brawn is 1.
1. Okay, so it hits him in the shoulder, but you see it lodge between two of the parts of his armor, and so you don't think he even really noticed it. You don't know if it hurt him or not.
Wow.
You're a medic, not a fighter.
That's
Or a
how
knife to a gunfight. All right, next player.
Oh, is
There's Jimmy, the only one left.
oh Jimmy. Okay.
There's,
Jimmy. You don't know anything's going on. Do
You're
you?
just hitting. Yeah.
Listen to that.
So
lo-fi
actually,
phone.
we're gonna say that the engine room is right next to the hallway where you're running by. So you hear feet smacking the deck plates really hard.
Are there people
like someone's
following
running.
him?
You don't know that. You just hear people running.
You
that
hear
direction.
people running. That's what you hear.
People, plural.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you hear.
I'm gonna wait till I know they're past me. And
Well, you hear them from outside the engine room. The door to the engine room is open, so
Okay.
you can hear them in between decks running down.
okay.
You're just gonna hang out in the hiding spot right now.
Yes.
Okay.
After this,
I was
my
gonna do
droid's
something,
gonna
but I
snap.
didn't do it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm playing it safe.
Now this group here, they're gonna take aim and try and shoot Captain Thrawn in the back.
Hopefully they roll bad.
No!
One
I can do this.
Yeah, you hear them open up with their
Choo choo choo.
blasters.
Hopefully they're stormtroopers.
Yes.
They're Sith troopers, you know.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're at short range.
Hey, at least it's not Death Trooper.
That's a thing.
It kind of feels
no
like
defense
it.
or anything.
Zombie
I don't
troopers.
see any written down. So,
So is
It's
that
a
do you have any
Oh,
talents that help
yeah.
you or anything?
It's one of the
Oh, I just had a-
books.
Oh, I just had the heavy
Right.
cloth, which goes nothing, right? It just has
heavy
So-
clothing is plus
Yeah.
1 to
So
7.
yeah, no, I don't have anything.
You don't have any
Death
talents
troopers
or
are
anything.
different
to help
now in the new universe.
Add one blue
They're the black
dice per
stormtroopers from Rogue One.
rank of
Have you seen
I watch Rogue One.
page 79.
you. Okay. They unload with their blasters.
Please, miss.
Oof.
That's a no.
This is
And
gonna turn into
they
one of
end
those
up
power
doing
up scenes.
11 damage minus your soak.
You did.
7. I'm down to a 1 wound. No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pretty good
you feel
math.
blaster bolts hit you in the back. You feel your flesh starting to char and burn. You're almost down.
My character.
Back up. It's your turn. You're running down the halls.
All right,
you,
I'm gonna try-
heard blaster bolts coming up the hallway behind you, but now they're not aimed towards you. You can hear blaster fire, but it's not pinging off the door behind you.
Although I could turn around and maybe successfully assassinate everybody there, it's very low chance. So I'm gonna make it to the main controls.
Up at the bridge.
Yes, at
Okay.
the bridge.
So we're gonna say that'll take a maneuver for you to run up to the bridge.
Now, pulling fire alarms and grabbing controls of the thing, I'm gonna put an announcement on and be like, I've activated the self-destruct. All right.
Oh, okay.
Kind of scared.
Now I'm
of
gonna
it.
tell you guys all to hold on, just in case this fails to roll the ship. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys to hold on.
Over the comms, you tell
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm gonna
hold
tell
on.
everybody to hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to park. I'm gonna try to park again.
No!
All right.
Okay, so over the
We have
comms,
no
you say to
better
the Sith troopers that you're going
I've
to...
activated self-destruct, and it cannot be
Self-destruct.
disactivated unless it's by my
Yeah,
password.
maybe.
Now you guys have to leave, and I will leave as your prisoner, or you guys get to
Bye-bye.
come down with us.
Okay, deception. And I'm going to give you 2 bonus dice, because that's really clever.
That's green.
And we're going to say it's going to be
That is
average
clever, dude.
deception.
And I'm using
So that's a bonus dice.
presence, right?
Perception is actually a skill.
No, your
So-
deception is what you're
Deception.
Deception, which is cunning, which is 2.
Actually,
Mine's one.
That's it.
no, yeah, deception.
Alrighty.
Where's your difficulty?
Oh, no difficulty. All right.
What was it?
Average, too.
Average 2.
All right.
Alright, let's roll.
Failure. That cancels.
Failure.
That cancels. All right, success with an advantage.
Nice.
You can spend that advantage how you like. So as you come on over the comms and you say that, you don't know what's happening, but everybody in the cargo bay, I guess these 2 guys, they see Captain Aldo say, "Shit, get off the ship immediately!" And all of the troopers turn around, and the troopers run down the docking port, and so they're in the docking bay of the Sith destroyer.
Who's
They're
that?
outside
That's
of the
Aldo.
ship.
Outside now.
Aldo,
That's
though,
Aldo.
he's
That's me.
kind of
This is Aldo.
he's
Staggered.
right here, and he's waiting to leave. He doesn't quite.
Okay, I'm going. What is my turn? Let me
Nope.
know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have an advantage, right?
Hey, what?
You have an advantage. Yeah.
So I could either add a strain, right? Or
You could do that.
I
Yeah.
could do some kind of nice thing.
Something that helps you, or
And they're off the ship or getting off?
you don't know.
Oh, I don't know. All right.
You feel like that was a pretty good bluff, though.
I feel confident.
You could like add a boost die to whoever's turn is next. If
I
you
will
want.
do that. I will add a boost. I'm gonna. Can I talk still?
You can get on your
Out
communicator.
of
Yeah.
game.
All right. I'm gonna talk. I'm like, you
Uh,
guys take care of yourselves, and I'll give you medic.
Thank you.
No, it's only one advantage, so you don't get to choose who it goes to.
Okay.
Just goes to
It'll go to
The next person.
It'll go to Kendro here. And Kendro, it's your turn. You just saw the Sith troopers run off the ship, and you see Aldo. Looks like he's about to make a break for it, but he's really wounded. He's kind of.
I kind of chuckled before I turned back around, and
Did you got my knife?
Or rather, no, you're
Yeah,
you were
so
following him, right?
I was
Sorry.
following him, so
Yeah.
I laugh a little. Turn around.
Scared by fire alarms.
You know
Cause of
what?
death?
I'll come back around the corner. I guess that's my maneuver, and see what the situation looks like.
And that's what you see. All of them have ran off. You see Aldo. He's hurting. I mean, he's not like about to die, but he's definitely hurting. And you see him kind of his way is blocked a little bit here by Captain
Down.
Thrawn.
You better get off the ship quick. I'm trying to subdue this guy up here, but he's kind of crazy.
Okay, you yell that down. You don't really know if Thrawn heard you or not. It's kind of a cacophony going on right now.
And then I'll just head back up if I can make it to the bridge, I guess. And then that's all I would be able to do, right?
Yeah, you can get in the bridge, but you're just in the bridge. You can't hop in a seat or anything.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll just do that. And that takes an extra strain. Or is that?
No.
No, that one
Playing
doesn't.
Yeah.
Flappy Bird.
Right.
Okay, Aldo.
Or the android.
Although
version of
he's
it.
going to make his way down, he's going to quickly run around Captain Thrawn, run down
Grab
the
my
deck
knife!
plate, and now he's like right at the base of the landing bay door. So he's technically outside of the ship now. Although Thrawn and
I need
Dasheen
to
can
be
both
steps
see
ahead
at
of
the
this.
bottom.
Dang. Why did I
of
get
the deck.
far?
They,
It's your turn.
they
Or
have
no.
my knife
I'm
and
gonna stim
blast.
pack.
Pump yourself with the
Yeah,
stim
pump
pack?
myself
Okay.
with stim pack.
Was that 5 or
Five.
5? Okay.
So it gives me
5
And then
wounds?
diminishes after that.
It gives me 6 wounds now.
Okay.
So I'm almost up to half. So that's 6 wounds.
Is there anything you'd like to do with your maneuver?
Grab my knife.
He's
That's-
out.
He's
that's
out.
stuck in Aldo. He's gone.
I had a
Yeah,
different-
your knife is lodged into his armored plate.
Aww.
You just lost it. And the guy who had your blaster,
yeah.
he ran off the ship too.
Does anyone got a spell blast?
I sold my
gonna,
stuff to make
uh,
myself up.
get on the comm and tell everybody that
Bad.
the ship is cleared from Sith troopers and the
hate
captain. We need to get out of here.
Heck
Okay,
yeah.
so
Alright.
at this point, we are
I did nothing.
out of structured play. So the encounter is over. So as far as strain goes, recovering strain at the end of an encounter, that goes.
Oh, I don't have any of
I
this
didn't
anymore.
encounter anything, so I'll keep the 13 strain that I have.
Yeah, you did
Okay.
literally nothing. So you.
You get no XP.
Okay.
Jedi Master.
And I'm going to call him up to the board. Well, no, he did what he thought he had to do.
I wouldn't call.
I'm just gonna stay there. I'm thinking
He
to
didn't hear
myself.
nothing. He's just sitting there
I'm thinking to
waiting
myself.
for a call.
This is gonna be a nice, cozy room. Think about
Probably the thing he's thinking, like, please don't try to.
It's actually
drift again.
starting to get a little cramped at this point. Your legs
Okay,
starting
fine.
to go to sleep, and you smell some really smelly engine grease. It's kinda
Okay, so I
dripping
pop out. Da-da-da-da.
Everybody's
jump
on the
out.
floor dead.
Whose head do I have to hit?
Your
Bro, there's nobody.
There's
you can
nobody
see.
near
Oh.
you, dude, at all. You just like jumped out and said, "Whose head do I have to hit?" To an empty room.
They did.
like
Only
It's
you
like
saw
the
that.
yeah, like you did with the indie. Oh, so we're killing
He's
people
like, you
now?
guys are lucky I didn't get up sooner.
You best be running away.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I'm a Jedi.
I'm a
I'm a
Jedi.
Jedi.
Okay, everybody make either a discipline or a cool check, whichever you prefer.
Should I make one?
What's the difference?
Can I have my strain
It's
back?
based off your ranks, so whatever
If you have one that's
soul.
higher, I recommend using that.
Soul.
Yeah.
Should I take one, Jake?
Huh? Take one what?
Should I roll a
No.
discipline? Or
You don't
Yeah,
roll.
you don't.
It doesn't matter for me. So.
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
I'm taking.
roll discipline or
Cool.
Right, cool.
Whatever's higher.
Oh, I got one of those explosion thingies.
Triumph. Nice. So for each success,
3 green.
I'm sorry.
You recover
write it
one
down.
strain.
I'm sweating.
So for a triumph, I'm gonna double your strain recovery. So we'll just say you're at max strain right now.
Cool. I've spent like almost all
Could
of
I
my
have,
strain. So
one more green, please?
So you get 2 strain back.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I got in
man, I am
that one?
slaying this game.
3 advantage and 1 success.
So 3 success and 1 advantage.
Oh, 3 success and 1
The
advantage.
horseshoe.
So you
I
can get
rolled-
back 3 strain.
Okay.
I rolled for cool, and this
In
is what I
fact, 3
got.
strain.
Do you
So,
have any ranks in
I'm-
So you get back
Yeah.
1 strain because
I
that's
had
1
1
success.
strain.
So you're at 0. Man. Forgot.
I'm at 14 now.
Yeah, you're back.
Back to my normal
Eh.
strain.
I didn't take any strain. Yay! So I'm fine.
I want to try a repair kit on yourself or something.
Yeah.
I got your ass.
I'll get to you.
Strain back.
Wait, wasn't there weapons built into your armor?
I was
Alex?
working on that. I
Yeah.
haven't got there yet.
Which now we know I need throwing knives
All right.
and a blast.
The encounter is
You don't
over. We
need-
have EotE and we have Kendro up on the bridge right now, and they're looking out the viewport. And you see these giant blaster cannons mounted to the
no.
top of the docking bay. They start swiveling around slowly towards your ship. You know, as soon as they aim at you, they're going to open fire.
Okay, so
So
Alright.
they'd be shooting at us inside their own ship?
Oh yeah.
That's really weird. Alright.
I look at.
I was supposed to be thinking about an escape, and I
you and I
completely
say-
just forgot about that.
Let's hit hyperdrive to get out of here.
So you run up to the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you see Teode. He's sitting in the pilot
Piloting.
seat right now, and
I'm just in the.
Kendra is just kind of standing on the bridge right now.
Yeah.
And then what's
We need to hit.
Briggs doing?
I'm gonna go to the bridge.
Okay, you pop out and you head to the bridge. So everyone's on the bridge now. You all see these cannons slowly swiveling towards
Okay.
you.
I have
I'm
a
starting to
question.
type into astrogation whatever location's closest to get us out of this place into hyperdrive. Go straight to it if that's possible.
The planet we were heading to.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start typing in on the astronav computer, but you notice that the hyperdrive is inoperable right now.
Okay.
You don't know why.
So it looks like escaping this is not going to be
I
as
gotta
fun as I
go.
thought
I
it'd
gotta
be.
go to the
So
hyperdrive unit.
I'm
The
working with drivers.
3PO droid, IT, he went back up to the bridge and he followed all of you. And he says, "Oh my, we must get out of here immediately. I
no.
recommend finding a hidden port on the planet, perhaps.
Go. Get us there.
I am not an astromech nor a piloting droid, sir."
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to wing it again.
Get into the. I guess I don't know if I'm in the pilot seat or whatever one I got to get on. I want to start trying to fiddle with.
You were in he's in the pilot seat. You were in the co-pilot seat, typing on the astronaut.
I'm in.
And it's down. You don't know why.
Yeah, so that was not working.
I'm in the engine room.
All right.
I'm
So
going to-
the
Oh,
only
jeez.
logical thing to do here is our only escape in that sense is that something is broken. So
Well, the hyperdrive is broken. Your
Yeah, we
ship
don't-
still flies.
Yeah.
It
We
can't
can
go to
get the hell out of
hyperspace.
I'm
So-
gonna repair the hyperdrive.
whoever's best at that, I'll direct go do that,
Oh wait.
and
So
I'm gonna
you
start
run?
swiveling around.
Mechanics is 3
okay.
green.
Preferably blind spots behind other guns so they shoot each other.
Yeah, so
that
it's,
kind of stuff.
it's pretty cramped in here, and the opening to the docking bay, although it's open and you can just fly right through it, there's a lot of ships kind of crowding around, and you're going to have to also fight against the tractor array as well. So this is going to be kind of a tough piloting challenge for you.
I'm going to go.
Anybody have more agility than I do?
So we're gonna,
No,
I've
but
got-
my mechanics
Or we
is
could
2
walk off
yellow,
the
2
ship with
green.
you.
we're going to
Like
say
I said I
that
was.
we're going to say it's
Is
a
this right?
Walk off the ship.
with him.
Like I
That's
said,
another
I was.
option. Not saying it's the best one, but
What are you trying to?
This escape
Uh,
seems like
my
it's not supposed to leave.
Mechanics is 2 yellow, 2 green.
Okay, so you run
this
into
work?
the
Who's doing
into
the
the
hyperdrive?
engine room, and you're frantically looking around. All the tool chests and stuff have been knocked over. You see that there's wiring and stuff strewn around. Whatever was going on, what you heard them when they were investigating above you, they must have been just tearing up the engines. So yeah,
We're
go
not
ahead and
supposed to
roll your mechanics check against the hard mechanics.
So it's a decision we got to make. We can either try to leave,
And
see
I'm
how
going
we
to upgrade
survive,
that. That's going to be a little more
or
difficult.
try to stay.
How
and
many
see we
mechanics do you
survive.
have?
Alex?
That's pretty much it.
What? Someone
We're
said
going to upgrade that. Destiny's going to intervene.
So
So
I'm with you on that.
there's your difficulty. Okay.
It's just one full. 3 explosions, symbol with explosions, 3 triangles.
So that cancels.
Don't know if that's any good or not.
This cancels. That cancels. So you have 1 success
idea.
and 2 advantage. So you're able to successfully diagnose the problem. You see that 2 of your power converters have been broken, and your fuel mixture, it's basically like the ship's carburetor, that's also been busted. You don't have repair parts to replace them.
Yeah, let's
You're
go.
So even if we do get off the ship, we can't actually just dodge all those bullets either.
we can fly, but we can't.
Basically, your
We-
only
we can
chance is
fly
to
with
get down to the planet under the atmosphere.
Wait,
and
does
hide
it
the
have
ship.
escape pods? Do we have escape pods?
We ain't
You do.
abandoning.
I'm gonna go and get inside of an escape pod and flag other the people over to the escape pod.
I'm so
Just so
confused
that
on our
we're
position.
clear, this is my ship. Everybody's making decisions that I'm not even involved in.
So
Well,
you're
the
screaming
real-
this as
so-
everybody's kind of running
So
around with
let's
their heads cut off.
stop for 2 seconds.
One.
Okay, you pilot, you
I-
co-pilot, and just pilot us away underneath from this
Where?
ship. And as the 3PO droid said, go find a spot to hide.
On
my
the planet.
special.
On the
Because you're
planet.
orbiting Shulgana
Yeah,
right now.
we're already there. We just need to get away.
You're where you need to be. You're just
Yeah.
inside a Star Destroyer right now.
I mean,
Ow.
this ship is yes ours, but it's mine.
Do you follow orders?
Yes.
Options. You
I
got 2
want to
options.
live
Drive to the planet
or
die.
die.
Yeah,
That's it.
Running out of time,
Those are
guys.
your options.
Live or die.
So we're driving to the planet.
Yes.
Captain.
Orders are to drive
Captain,
to the
go.
planet.
That's where
Okay,
we're
so
headed.
do you
Yes.
follow orders as well?
I'm flying the ship. Or
Wait,
I'm
who's
pilot.
you're,
Yeah, he's
he's
pilot,
jumping
you're
in
co-pilot.
pilot, then I'll
co-pilot?
pilot.
Okay, so you click up the docking bay doors. They start to rise in the cargo bay.
And here it goes.
And you are going to pilot us out of here.
Okay, piloting.
So that's going to
space.
be
Yellow.
that's going to be a hard piloting check. And whatever your
Piloting space is yellow.
Yellow and a green. You
No.
got 2 ranks in it, right?
Nope. Piloting space is just yellow, and I got 1 scratch in it.
because this agility is only
Oh,
one.
gotcha.
Agility's only one.
That was the worst person you could have had pilot.
Well, it was just
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
So the ship's landing gear rises up. The ship starts rising, and as it does, it rises too high, and you can feel a
have a
shudder
question.
as the
Can
ship
I,
hits the ceiling.
Can I do a dodge and somehow
I
make
was
my
saying,
dodge take
all right,
control of
you're
that?
not piloting, he's piloting.
Okay, fine by me.
So yeah, you bang into the ceiling. The good part is that
into that
one
ceiling.
of the turbo lasers that was so swiveling towards you, it seems like you've smashed it now, but you
Yay!
also have pretty severely damaged your ship as well.
All right, my turn.
So sparks and steam starts flying or starts going by inside the bridge, and
3PO, can you repair ships?
I am a protocol droid, sir. I am designed for etiquette and protocol.
So
Oh, boy.
that's
You
a no.
Can you repair
I
ships?
jump on a turret.
Can you repair ships?
I can try.
Jumping on a turret.
Can you repair ships?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hop in
You
one
pilot.
of the turrets.
He tries to figure the damage out,
All right, so
and you
piloting
keep
first.
working on the engine.
Piloting first.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for mechanics
who's
for the
rolling
engine
first?
to see if I can get the hyperdrive back online.
What's the parts?
Okay.
missing? I gotta
Oh wait, there's
remember.
parts
I don't
missing.
remember.
You don't know that, but
Oh.
You can try. So
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna aim the turret at the next gun and shoot it.
okay. Go ahead and give me your gunnery.
Only person making
against
the right
a
decision here.
simple Simple difficulty.
That would be heavy. So
You gonna try and pilot us out of here, or what are you doing?
I was waiting because everybody was
Three
talking.
green
Yeah, okay.
and one purple.
All right.
Yes.
give a command.
But this
three
is going to be
green.
difficult. We're going to add a setback because of all the sparks
I need a green.
and all the steam shooting out and all the cacophony going on, all the alarms going off on the panel.
So just
That's
that
not
look right?
No,
Do you need
you
more?
said you.
Oh.
said
Your
you need
difficulty.
three green
It's gonna be
and
hard.
two Purple.
And so 3. I need 3.
Yep.
There's another purple.
All right, guys.
Did you get
Pray
three?
for me.
You
Pray
get
for
3
me.
difficulty in there?
Pray for me.
Okay, good.
Pray for me.
Yeah.
Lions
Jimmy
and
Dunn
tigers
needs
and
to-
bears. Woo!
You don't want to.
Nothing. It's
All right. That
am I
cancels.
celebrating too soon?
One like.
And so you've got 2 success, 2 advantage. All right.
Look at me go, baby.
And I need one
So-
green from you for a second.
You quickly pull the ship down, you swing it around, pull a 180, and you jet out of the landing bay. All of that
yeet.
turbo laser is finally locked and turned onto you. We got our gunner taking a shot at it.
I got an advantage.
Yeah,
You
you
got
I'm
an
great at
advantage.
it.
Yeah, so you take out several of the ships that are inside the
Awesome.
landing bay, but that turbo laser's going to open fire on your ship.
So
This
I
is
have an
getting
advantage as
exciting.
well. May I throw in a few tricks to
No tricks,
Disorientate
just
the-
pilot us.
No, yeah, you
Just
got
pilot
advantage.
dodge?
Oh, well, yeah,
bullets,
you advantage.
So you're gonna, what are you gonna try and do? Like a barrel roll or something?
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, if that helps. I'm gonna do a trick to help dodge.
Okay.
Trick.
That's
Yeah. So
barrel.
I'm still.
And my advantage, I can pass that on, maybe? No?
Well, I'm using my
One
advantage for that.
I
he's
have.
using his advantage.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, although in doing your fancy little doodads,
And his
everybody
shooting.
who's not strapped into a seat
Oh,
right now,
I'm
Here we go.
strapped in.
we're gonna have to take a
Second
coordination
town.
check.
So,
This is
okay.
gonna be an average coordination check, 2 difficulty.
Oh, I'm strapped in.
I'm driving, so I'm good.
Yellow.
Because you're co-pilot, right?
Yeah.
And you're in the
Green
gunner
grade.
seat.
I'm just standing
you're
at
gonna
the
be nice and
bridge.
comfy with that advantage you took.
All right, here's my coordination.
You need 2 purple.
You always need difficulty.
I'm seeing some kind of Star Wars spamming, like spitting, shooting everywhere at the same time move.
Oh, please tell me this one. Oh, the face.
I'm
that-
seeing like a
That's
Beyblade
advantage here.
shooting lasers. Is what
Okay.
I'm looking at.
Oh,
So
we
advantage.
boned.
So you have
Success.
2 failure, 3 advantage.
Okay, so one.
Failure, 3 advantage. Okay.
Oh, you want me not?
So, you're going to take 1 strain because you're unable to keep your feet, but you have 3 advantage, so you could immediately take that back if you wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you land on your ass,
It looks cool.
but your robes kind of
Forgot
bunch
you had
up
that.
around you. So you got your
Oh,
chicken
whoa.
legs are showing, but you don't take any strain from that.
Alright, so I have no ranks and advantage, so it's off my agility, right?
For your coordination.
Yeah, because you said we had to do a coordination
Yep.
check, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 3 green, correct?
And it's based off agility,
Yeah.
and you have no points
I
in
have
it.
3 agility and no coordination, and I just have coordination.
My
And no
agility
points in it. So
is
yeah,
like
then it'd be 3.
almost
There we go.
Jedi level. I
Three
just realized
Well, you
3 is
gotta
above
have
average.
difficulty.
4.
And 2
Oh,
purples.
that's right, 2 purples.
My agility is 3, so.
My agility is 4.
There you go.
That means like my senses
You.
of the force is better than yours.
No, it's not force. It's
No, but like-
agility.
The
2
ability
failure.
to
Okay.
apply.
So
movement.
you're on the
I can
bridge,
basically
and
do
as he
things
does his
before I
little
know they
barrel
happen.
roll,
Do a barrel
Basically the force.
your feet leave the floor and you smash your head into the console on
Ouch.
the top. And then as you reorient, you fall down. So you're gonna take a strain for that.
Oh my gosh.
Is Mama
Yeah,
shopping?
next strain.
Dad?
That's what she said she was doing, right?
She's shopping, yes.
Jimmy.
Oh, it's gonna take a while then.
Okay, and so you make you're piloting down to the planet, yeah?
Yes, sir.
As you're piloting, the 3PO droid, he kind of leans in from one of the seats next to the co-pilot, and he starts feeding you coordinates for where the what's the name of the ship?
Soulless
The
3.
Sunnalar.
So no, that's
Yeah, he's giving you coordinates for where the Sunnalar went down.
Okay.
Do you want to convey those to the
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna walk into the cockpit and sit down on a chair after all of that happens.
pilot? Okay. Your head's bleeding a little bit. Your gut bleeding a
Oh,
little bit.
I'm
Oh, I
going
should
to
go
try
heal
and
him.
fix him
Well, you're co-pilot right now.
You're
Yeah.
pilot, you're
You
doing
can get up
something.
and help him if you want, but
But then you're not
Oh,
co-pilot.
no.
Dad, are you
then,
taking any?
we-
Did you take
we
any
laying them-
wounds?
We
Yes.
laying
Yeah, he
the
got
corpse.
stabbed in
He's
his
got
stomach.
his guts spilling out kind of.
I'm gonna go over to you and I'm gonna heal you with.
He got a nice tummy. Well, he healed
I got a
himself
tummy
already.
tuck.
he already hit himself with a stim pack.
Yeah.
Do you have
I have healing.
do you have an
Well, unless he uses
emergency
ability.
medic kit or anything?
No, my force power heal.
Oh,
Nice belly
okay.
piercing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Heal. So light side of the force user only. Spend one
Force token.
force token to heal a number of wounds equal to the intellect of an engaged living creature.
So you gotta go touch him.
I'm gonna go touch his.
Okay.
All right.
And then
So-
what's your
This
info?
correct?
No.
Okay.
So you head over and you lay your hand on Thrawn. Thrawn, you see the Jedi approaching, and you see him like weirdly trying to grope you. But then you feel something really weird on your skin. Some
Like
weird
stitching?
sensation, some otherworldly
What am I?
sensation.
You gotta roll that
I
one.
feel otherworldly sensation next to it.
Roll it on the table.
That
Don't
way.
go.
Gotta go
Don't
like
roll.
this.
Just a normal.
Roll on the cup.
You know?
Come on.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Dark side.
Do you choose to use that point to heal him?
it's a dark side point, but it's the light side of the force.
You'll
only.
take conflict, but you'll heal him.
Sure.
Boy, you
You
better
take
do
it?
that.
Okay, mark it down. You take one conflict.
We all need heals.
So
What does conflict do? again?
Intellect.
It's closer to the
We explained
Sith
this
side.
2
No.
times, Jimmy.
I know we did.
Okay.
So just put a tally down for conflict.
So it affects your morality, right?
Hmm?
Your morality.
Right?
means how you
Right.
feel.
If it gets over a certain number, you'll be a paragon of virtue,
Okay,
a light side
so-
user. If it gets below a certain level, then you're a dark side user.
So my 49 morality then?
No.
No. Okay.
No. You have one conflict.
One
We'll
conflict.
determine how much morality you gain or lose at the end of the session.
All right.
All right?
Cool.
You get it?
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Get-
but
I got it. No, I got it. I'm not gonna.
Okay. So, spend force token, so 1 black force point to heal a number of wounds equal to intellect from an engaged living creature.
So it puts me up to 9 again.
What's your intellect?
My intellect is.
On your character.
It is 3.
3. Okay. You get 3 wounds back.
Okay.
Okay. And pilot, as you're making your way down to the planet's surface, following the coordinates fed to you
Yes.
by your co-pilot, you see turbo laser bolts blasting past you as you're leaving from the landing bay of the ship. Its main weapons platforms have not opened up on you yet. It seems like they're a little slow on the uptake, and it looks like you're going to get down to the planet's surface here pretty quickly. So, the ship punches through the atmosphere of the planet, and like I said, it's a white planet. You see a lot of dark clouds, a lot of snow going on. Let's see here. Okay, and you are you're below the atmosphere now, and you're at the location that you were told to land at.
Okay.
Are you gonna attempt to make your landing?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
no, we're just gonna sit here.
And I-
So this
roll-
is going to be an easy piloting space because your ship is falling apart at this point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have to roll at all.
So
Is that you got 4 agility?
Not my fault.
And easy, right?
Yes.
on the table.
I think that's successful.
Is
All
it?
right. Yeah. So you put out the landing gear and you're able to slowly and gently land.
Gear
on-
up, guys.
But as you land, you feel your ship sink a little bit, a couple of feet, but
Oh,
then it
no.
solidifies again. So you're good. All right, you're on
Okay,
the planet
landing.
now.
snow.
May I observe the surrounding unless you're just saying
Yeah,
description?
as you look out the view screen of the ship, you see a sea of white snow interspersed
Oh, I
with
didn't think about
trees
that.
and rock formations here and there. It's very dark out, and you can't see more than a few hundred meters in any direction.
May I boost that just for observation's sake?
boost your sight?
Yeah.
Do you have binoculars or anything?
I have. Well, no, I gave that to him, but I have infravision,
I've got
so I can.
I've got
I'll leave
nothing.
it. I don't need it.
Yeah,
not
it's
really
it's
important.
dark outs. It's dark enough out that anybody who doesn't have infravision or scanning goggles or anything, they're gonna take a hit to their skill checks.
I got scanning goggles.
You're
Yeah.
gonna
You
take
got
a
some.
setback.
We're covered.
But you're at Chiss, so you're good.
We're both,
Yeah,
all
we're
three of
both
us.
chess, we're both good.
Okay.
Jimmy?
And then
Good.
I don't know about these guys, so
I'm
Do you
good.
have any kind
Yours
of?
the Brock. You don't have infravision or anything, right?
No.
I don't think so.
is your
human.
character human? Okay.
Well,
So both of-
Mandalorian, technically.
So you two, you have scanning goggles on, right?
Yes.
You're Mandalorian?
Well, we don't
That's
know
cool.
that yet.
Well,
technically.
I'm in fact.
do you have
the
armor?
religion or the
I don't have
species?
armor. I'm not
Then no,
basing
you're
off
not a
of-
Mandalorian.
Okay,
It's the armor.
This is the way. Okay. And you don't have.
Wait, my
I have
brother.
spoken.
Silence.
You two take setbacks to any skill
Silence.
checks you take in the dark light conditions outside. Okay.
Okay.
So, goal.
I'm so
Mandalorian
hungry
on
right now.
So I'm going to
What?
assume it's an all ice planet.
From what you saw from
Yeah.
orbit, all you saw a lot of white interspersed with some gray and some black on the planet.
Okay.
But you're assuming, yeah, it's probably an ice planet.
Do you ever apply like specific conditions, survival conditions, or you do? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I need you to help me repair me because I don't have a repair kit.
Well, I can't. I don't feel safe doing that. I feel like if I fail at this, you're gonna turn into like a rust bucket.
So you guys have you've landed. You're on the planet.
Wait until I get some weapons.
I'm gonna send. I'm gonna go to the 3P unit, the 3PO unit, and
Mhm.
ask him what he can tell us, or if he knows anything about this planet, because he knows where the location is.
Yes, sir. Cholgana is a ice planet, as you can see, with temperatures ranging from blah 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 to blah blah blah. The planet is very far from its home star, so its level of luminosity rarely gets higher than what it is at this moment. So it's not
Okay.
going to get any brighter.
So
Out.
this is the best we got.
Yep.
And now, is there a day and night, or is it just day all the time?
There is day and night, but it's hard to tell the difference. It's dark all the time.
Okay. So, all right. So like Alaska.
So the ship's the Sonaler should have landed in this general area, although I can't pinpoint it any more than that.
Okay.
So how big is this area you're pinpointing? A mile, 15 feet? What is
Few
that?
It's
colleagues?
about 15 square kilometers.
That's a big area.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna ask because we need to get going somewhere. So, where should we start going? Because I'm not gonna look throughout my whole planet. Where's the general direction we should start heading?
So the 3PO unit tilts his head, and you can kind of see something going on in his droid brain, and then he tilts back, and he's like, the most efficient pattern would be a grid. We start in quadrants 1, 2, and 3, and then proceed in groups
So
and individual
splitting
groups. So basically what he says would be efficient if it were droids doing it, but
For humans, it's not.
you know you're not going to want to split up and have everybody going off in a different direction. That'd
Right.
be dangerous. So his
Can you-
advice is pretty useless.
Okay. Can you
Alright.
show me exactly? I'm guessing not, but I want to ask. Can you show me the exact last location?
The last location of the ship was when it was still in
Check.
orbit.
All right,
The
so
probe
give
was
me that.
launched as it was crashing.
Okay.
The crash zone is unknown. It should be in this general area, though I don't know
Just look
specifically.
for the giant crater. You'll be perfectly fine.
That's what I was gonna do, but whether or not he says so or not, I'm still gonna assume that snow has covered up.
All
the
right.
grass.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking for suggestions on the best
Oh.
possible humanoid way
Oh, yo, humans.
to to approach our location? We have a general idea.
Do we
Then
have?
just
Well,
head that
here's
direction.
an idea. We could take one of the smaller pods from the ship and hover over the surface of the planet.
I'm gonna check oxygen.
You don't
levels.
have another land vehicle in your ship.
Oh, is a pod not?
Escape pod is an
Just
escape
like
pod.
It's
Oh.
an ejection seat.
a pod of iron.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
And
Hey,
just
check
shoot
oxygen
you
levels,
to the closest
toxicity, general and scan of
Oh
area,
yes,
living
3PO.
life forms.
Is this breathable atmosphere
Breathable, yes.
for humanoids?
Yes.
What kind of life forms?
Oh, what about the next suit?
Unknown.
I go to the computer and open the cargo bay.
I'm ready to go.
Walk towards the door.
Okay.
You guys do this. I'm gonna get
As
some
soon
water.
as the cargo bay doors go down, you are just assailed by this biting cold.
Bitter cold.
Yeah.
I got my robes
Even
on,
heavy
so
clothing can't break that, but that's okay.
So outside the sea of white snow, the only thing you can hear is the low moaning of the wind over the
and
icy
I got
plain.
heavy clothing too. So that's
Everybody who isn't a droid is going to take a strain because of the extremely low temperatures, unless they
Droids
have
for life.
something that negates that.
I'm saying that out of the game, by the way. I don't have.
It's going to reduce your strain threshold by 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
the threshold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a question. If
Oh,
someone
so
had
instead of
something that's
14
like
for
a
my
robotic
threshold?
arm or
It'll be
something,
13.
like a humanoid,
baby.
would
me
This is
they
straight.
still be suffering that strain? Just random thought.
There are whatever that body part is wouldn't suffer strain. Everybody
No.
suffers strain because of the extreme cold of the
Oh,
planet.
But
wait,
me.
Well, here's
I
the
thought I had a
thing.
spacesuit.
If you want to wear the spacesuit,
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
okay.
That's what I was thinking to wear my spacesuit.
Oh, I didn't.
But the spacesuit is so big and bulky
Oh, never mind.
that your weapons, I mean, you can hang them off yourself, but you're gonna take a disadvantage because it's so comfortable.
I'm gonna stick with the strain then.
Okay.
I'll stick with this strain, and I do have climbing gear. That doesn't affect me in any way, right?
No, it's not gonna keep you warm.
Okay. I meant like
I'm
as
going
in,
to
like,
bundle up in my robe.
Well, that's
Uh,
where
and-
As long as
takes
it's not
place.
over your encumbrance, you're good.
I mean, I've got heavy clothing. You'd think that'd keep me a little bit more.
If you had heavy clothing and you went to the Arctic, you'd still be freezing ass cold.
Yeah.
That's another point.
You just survive a little bit longer than if you didn't.
Well, it's cold, but it's not cold enough that you would die. You
Probably.
you can go out and be in it, but it's freezing ass cold.
Anyway,
I'm gonna ball up a snowball and throw it at the back of.
Go
You're in the bridge.
Oh, I'm at the bridge.
You are in the bridge. He's the only one who's outside right now.
may I take a step outside as well?
Yes.
Scan the
I'm
area.
also-
Right
as
now,
soon as I can
and
see.
you're just assailed by the cold. It's very dark out as well, but you being a chist, you can see a little bit further than the rest of these guys.
Okay. I am going to leave the ship, and I'm going to try to climb on top of it,
On top of the ship.
and then do a 360 scan and see what,
What you
in
can
my
see.
opinion, what the quadrant it would be in. Then I would tell you guys to go there.
Okay, so you look around, and you're on top of the ship now, and you don't see much. It's a big plain of snow, but you see a lot of trees here and there. You see something that could look like a small forest. You see a lot of rock formations, like these jutting out of the ground. And in the distance, all the way around you, you see a very tall ice wall. So it looks like you're in a valley.
Okay. I relay this message to everyone. To the north is a forest, and to the east is a smaller forest, and to the west is jagged rocks.
They didn't cover the south. What, another forest?
No,
Just plains of ice.
just plain.
Yeah, based on the description that the 3PO guy gave me, I'm going to kind of head that direction and see.
You gonna wait for everyone else to join?
Yeah, I was waiting
Yeah.
for them to come down, and I mentioned that based on the direction the 3PO droid. And I'll do it over the comms just in case if not, everybody's down there. So so that way they're like,
Yeah.
All right, how does everybody feel about splitting up?
I don't feel good about splitting up.
Me
at all.
neither. That's why I was asking the team. What do you guys think? Splitting up is it good?
Nope.
Nope.
The
All
odds
right.
aren't in our favor if we split.
Hey, Mom's home.
Yep. All right, so let's.
Pause it.